Hey subscribers, hope everyone's doing well and we had a good week. Um, I am rounding up my time here in the mountains, but I'll be back next week. I think it's more or less been a very quiet week actually. If you look at the broader market, yes, we did have a close um, at a new high yesterday on the S&P, but more broadly speaking, it just doesn't yet feel like we can trust this breakout. I think we need to see a little bit more proof in the pudding. Having said that, I'm interested in potentially looking at adding one new long position today, which I think is like the first or the only buy of this week. But then again, we do have the end of the month for today, and then the first of the month trading day for the month on January on next Monday. So not the best time of the month to really make big trading decisions, but we'll see what the day brings here today. So again, the S&P marginal higher close, new high yesterday. Russell 2000 continues to show us some pretty decent strength here too. Um, certainly relative strength versus the rest of the indices, or certainly versus the S&P. So that's nice, but maybe somewhat overextended here. So I'm not quite sure if that's really where I want to look anymore. I'm just starting to see a lot more positions tightening and potentially going higher. But then again, given the fact that the broader market still has resistance, I still want to be quite cautious. So let's quickly go through the open positions, all of which, by the way, look very good. We'll talk about Tesla in just a second, though. That continues to be a bit of a pain, but nothing we can't somehow overcome with some smart options trading. So CMG to put on Mexico finally gave us a bit of an outside day yesterday, and you can see um, that should be supportive to a move around 580, which I think is the target I set initially in the trade. Goldman Sachs, the brokers and banks yesterday finally showed some good perking up. Look at the reversal day on Wednesday, closing well off the lows and then follow through buying yesterday back above the 200 moving average. Looks like we should be able to push past that 170, 67.50 area-ish, which would get us back above the 100 day and back above this resistance area. The brokers continue to be pretty weak here, and that really is pretty much is a large part of the reason why the broader market is flat for the year. Um, Gold miners, ABX, a little bit of just consolidation here. Again, I've showed this chart 100 times in the past few weeks, and we're essentially just consolidating the move here, the breakout past this fairly long-term base that we had. So this is still very constructive. Transportation stocks, Ryder, systems, great day yesterday, outside day. All of this continues to be very constructive price action on the back of this long tail that took place in earlier this month. Um, in the biotech and healthcare space, we're still long Gilead Sciences, same thing like the broader market, just kind of getting stuck here. Not a whole lot it can actually do. Although if you look at some of the other healthcare stocks, United Health Group and others that are looking very similar, they are also looking like they're coiling up higher. So looks like there's supportive action here all over. IRBT, this is iRobot, um, also looks good. Um, but just like the broader market, pretty much kind of stuck here consolidating, so this one will need a little bit more time as well. And the Microsoft, which over the past couple days tried several times to break down, again managed to hold support here and give us a nice outside day yesterday, which is one of the more bullish things that I saw in the market today. Last but not least, talk about Tesla. Again, like I said, wrote earlier this week to you guys, if I were short the stock Tesla, and I'm not short the stock Tesla, I'm short out of the money calls with a lot of time left to go, I would have covered this certainly right after this on this day here, the 25th, a couple days ago when the stock rallied like crazy on the back of the whole battery news. So from my point of view, what I'm going to start doing here, let's see how it acts over the next few days. Again, I'm short 280 strikes, which of course, that sucks. Those calls really increased in price. I would like them to decrease in price, but I have a lot of months left, and I still have a little bit left to go in the stock, so the stock can rally another let's see, more than 10%, probably like 12 or 13 or something percent, or a little bit more, until and that's at expiration. So again, you'll see me do something to this trade hopefully over the next week or so. Maybe I'll sell further out of the money calls. Maybe I'll sell some out of the money puts. Maybe it turns into Iron Condor. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll even buy the stock here and there, short it, buy it, and kind of trade around this core position. So that's that. In terms of things on the radar, I still would love to buy BlackBerry, BBRY. I think there's relative outperformance again. Look working here. I have a an alert set if it gets back above, I think 1080 or 1090 or something like that. I'd like to buy the stock, so I'll let you guys know when that takes place. This I think is fairly idiosyncratic risk and not so much more broader market risk. Same thing in FDO, Family Dollar. Continues to be a good story, and the stock here is pretty much around just at a very crucial resistance area. If you can overcome and clear this 67-ish area, I think we should be able to, should be good to go higher. There's also takeover speculation in the stock, as I've said for some time now. So that's pretty much it. Again, I think we have to be selective here. Pick our spots until the market goes a certain way. The portfolio looks good. Hope that all makes sense. Any questions, as always, please let me know, and take care.